Hi, Jeremy.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name's Hannah. I'm going to be an associate here at the ENT's office. I'm going to be doing your allergy test today, okay?
Perfect.
So before we begin, I just wanted to know a little bit more about what's going on with you. So I heard on the phone you mentioned you were having some issues with your allergies.
Yeah, I've just been having a few symptoms, kind of a stuffy nose and itchy eyes. And then I noticed kind of a rash on my skin the other day.
The other day, okay. And so you were having some itchy eyes. And were they running at all, the eyes?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, a little bit of tearing. And stuffy nose, you said?
Yeah.
And was it both sides that were stuffy?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you said recently you noticed some rash on your arm.
Yeah, a little bit of rash.
And was that red and bumpy, or was it more splotchy?
More splotchy.
Okay, so it wasn't as raised.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Good to know. All right. And that was the first time that had happened compared to your other symptoms, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to ask you a couple of preliminary questions, and then I'll just do a quick physical check before we start the exam. So have you been using any new products or eating any new food, like shampoo, conditioner, lotions, anything like that?
Not that I can think of, no.
Okay, so that's not changed. What about eating anything new food-wise? Have you noticed any brand new foods introduced to your diet?
No.
No, pretty much the same. Okay. Anything more in the, are you used to having seasonal allergies? Is that normal for you?
Not really.
Not really, okay.
Yeah.
Anything detergent, any new detergent, or something you'd be using on your dishes, anything like that?
Not that I can think of.
No, okay, let's see. Okay. Great. So I'm just going to do a preliminary exam. I'm just going to look into your eyes, your nose, your ears, your throat, and check out your lymph nodes, see what's going on and what base level of allergy reaction you're having currently. That way we can gauge the difference once we start applying the allergens, okay? Okay, I'm just going to sanitize my hands. So I'm going to start with your eyes. Just go ahead and look right past my shoulder. I'm just going to gently lift up your eyelid here. Just checking for any redness. You look that way for me. And then this way. Okay, same thing on this side. And the other way. Okay. Your eyes look pretty clear for now. Is there any pain when I press on your sinuses here?
Not too much.
Not too much, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. What about here? Same thing?
Yeah.
Just a little tenderness? Yeah, I do feel a little bit of swelling. Just in these sinuses down here. Your maxillaries don't look too bad. What about in your tear glands when I press that? Any pain there?
No, that feels okay.
And on your eyelids, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to look quickly up your nose. I'm going to gently put my finger here. Okay, I'm going to close one nostril. Can you breathe in from the other side? And on this side? Okay, yeah, definitely some occlusion in that left nostril, and I do see some redness as well. Let me check your ears. Okay, any pain when I press there?
No.
Okay, yeah, your ears look okay. Not too much redness or flaking inside. Check the other side then. And any pain there?
No.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take a look into your mouth. Can you go ahead and say "ah" for me? Okay, good. You can close. I'm just going to go ahead and feel your lymph nodes in your neck. Just feeling for anything that might be swollen. Can you shrug your shoulders for me? Check into clavicular. Okay, you can go down. I'm just going to check the ones that is under your arm right now, so just relax. Okay, the other side. So I do feel a little bit of swelling, especially in the nasal areas, and I see a little bit of redness in the eyes. It didn't seem too much in the ears, and your lymph nodes don't seem swollen at all. So that's good news. It means it's probably not a sinus infection. You're right, it's probably an allergic thing. So I'm going to have you go ahead and put your arms out here. The first thing I want to do is just check out. I do see a little bit of redness that's already there, so I'll just make a note of that's redness that already exists. So that's going to be arm number 2 in the spot. So that spot will not use. I'm just going to go ahead and sanitize your arms now. Make sure there's nothing that's on your skin that could irritate you. Just grab some gloves before we start actually applying the allergens. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is applying separate essences of allergens. So they're going to be things you find every day, mold, something like pollen, etc. like that. And we'll see what might be bothering you. And I'm just going to mark where I place it on your arm with a small dot. This is a non-toxic marker. And then I'm going to go ahead and mark where on the paper that particular allergen was. And then at the end, we'll see if any of them caused any irritation. If you have any discomfort along the way, please let me know. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and skip that spot that's already irritated. Got a few more left on this side. You doing okay?
Yeah.
This is the last row. I actually have two more, so I'm just going to start another row for organization purposes. I'm going to go ahead and let that side sit I'm going to go ahead and do the other side with the rest of the allergen testing, okay? Alright, starting on this side. Alright, just a few left. Go ahead and let your arms stay there for a minute, and then we'll go ahead and check to see if any redness has occurred, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's take a look. So it looks like you've had a slight reaction to looks like 1A. So that is type of molds, household molds. So it could be if you've recently started living somewhere a little older, or if there's been a lot of rain lately, that's some new molds growing that could be bothering you. Let's look at this one here. That looks like 1T. Okay. One T is a tree pollen. So it could be that there's a new type of tree in your area, or you went somewhere and that bothered you. That could have been what triggered your actual rash on your arms that maybe is not related to what's in your nasal and eye issues. Let's take a look at this side. Looks like you only had one reaction here. That was 2F. Oh, interesting. So 2F is actually an insect bite. So likely a fly or a black fly or something of that nature. But it looks like you had a more severe reaction than just a regular person might have. So it's possible you did get bit by something that bothered you. But I would say that you're probably experiencing some mold allergies with your nose and your running of your eyes. I would maybe have someone come in to where you're living or where you're working and see if there's any sort of mold that's coming up. And then the arm reaction, if that continues, definitely let us know and we'll investigate further, but it could have just been an insect bite gone wrong. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and remove this for you. The marks may take a couple of days, but they should wash off with soap and water, but I just want to get the allergens off you so you don't continue to have reactions, okay? Alright, well, like I said, keep us posted. If you're still getting rashes and it's not seemingly from any bites or it's more often than not, let us know. And we can investigate further. But otherwise, I do think you're experiencing some mold allergies, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.